Hello guys! For this video series, I want to share and document my goal of growing 5,000 pesos to 50,000 pesos in 6 months with COL Financial. Just some disclaimers as well before we begin with the actual video. Number 1, I'm not a financial professional or any of those sorts. I am doing this video as a means to share the experience with everyone and also as a way to motivate myself to stay true to the goal. Whatever decisions that were made in terms of selling and buying stocks are not financial advices and should not in any way be followed unless studied and well calculated in terms of risk. Number 2, throughout the challenge, I will be depositing 5,000 pesos per month still. That means in 6 months, what we actually have as a total deposited amount would be 30,000 pesos. And what we're aiming for in that 6 months would be to grow our portfolio up by 67% or up by 20,000 pesos to reach 50,000. I am still in the process of learning how to trade and I will gradually share those learnings and strategies as we go along the way. So that's for number 3. And then for number 4, primary goal of this series is to share the experience and learn through those experiences even if we fail or succeed in the challenge. So that means even if in 6 months, we're able to reach the goal of 50,000 pesos, then that's good. But if we fail to reach it, what matters is we get to share the experience and you guys will be able to know what we did wrong, why we did not achieve it, and how can we improve in terms of our knowledge for stock investing and how we can utilize the growth for our money more. Okay? So with that said, let's start with our initial deposit of 5,000 pesos to COL Financial.
Let's take a look at our current account ledger from COL Financial. So on November 3, we made an initial deposit of 5,000 pesos. And this was first traded with a DMCI stock. Now, I won't go into much detail on which stocks were traded and how much we earned here at this point, but I want you to look at our gains as of now. So far you see that from November 3 up to now, November 22, we made a total of 856 in terms of profit. And this does not include what is currently in our portfolio, which is the SM shares, which is right now at a gain of 3.02% or 152.16 pesos. Now to go into much more detail on what I have been doing, I have been tracking everything via Notion. So this is my actual PSE tracker that I created via Notion, where I keep all the journals of everything that I bought and sold. So here I also have the buy and sell charges, which I just want to record how much I pay in terms of commission, in terms of taxes, and all of those charges so that we can compute everything as we buy and sell those shares accurately. So this is not really needed if you want to buy or sell, but it's just me and I want to make sure that I track everything. And apart from those, I also have this cash section wherein I show my current buying power and of course how much I have deposited, which we will be updating every month or probably every time there's a transaction for us to be able to track everything accurately in one particular space. And then of course, we have the actual PSE portfolio to record all of the stocks that we bought from November 3 until the last recording date, which is November 18 here. So I bought DMC, GSMI or San Miguel, and BDO from November 3 to November 17 and had sold them last November 18. I also did buy SM shares, which I'm still holding right now, which is why it's showing negative because I haven't sold it yet. So this is my journal and where I record everything. So going back to the actual COL Financial screen, you can see that we actually have 812.92 for buying power plus 5,195.31 in equity, which totals up to 6,008.23 pesos. And we're actually up by 20.16%. Alright, so with that said, our target month would be April 2021 to be able to get 50,000 pesos from our initial deposit of 5,000 pesos, with 5,000 pesos being deposited every month. So I do hope that you like this video and subscribe to this channel to get more updates. Bye!